It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat. I might get convicted. They know how I move. It was predicted. Persistent. Spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap, and I'll be speaking this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yo, 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 yo. It's fucking Wednesday night. You know what that means? It's fucking Knucklehead Sports. You're in the building. What's going on, everybody? What up, Hoach?
Yo, what up, Toad? You know how it is. It's Wednesday.
That's right.
As they like to say, hump day.
That's right. It's the best Wednesday of the week. Shit. Every Wednesday we on is the best Wednesday of the week.
There you go.
Shit.
I mean, it's the only Wednesday of the week, but that's besides the point.
That's right. Shit. The glass is half full with us, and the other half got water in it. So fuck off. Shit. Man, yo, before we went live, Joseph, what's going on? Before
What up,
we went
Joseph?
live,
What up, no more guy?
the first thing Hutch said to me was, fuck your Jets. So I'm going to give you the floor, Hutch. I'm going to give you the floor, let you explain to me about the wind.
Bro, the win. Well, first of all, again, fuck you, Jets. That was probably one of the ugliest games I've ever seen in my goddamn life. And I'm gonna give you like Bernie Mac. Say, America, But I've been watching football since '85. I've seen some bad games, but that game, it takes a fucking cake. Not only was the game bad, the game calling and the game management on both sides was fucking horrible.
Damn.
All right. Like I see, I some shit the Jets were doing. I'm like, yo, why would you even go there? And then some shits the Giants were doing. I'm like, oh, why would you even do that? You know, when Zach Wilson was sacked, that should have been the fucking game.
Word.
I'm there at the bar, and I'm like, okay, yo, just kill the clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even run out of bounds. Like, literally, just run. I would fucking just like back up, and then like you kill time. All right, and then on the 4th and 1, you know, if anybody's been in that stadium, that end of the fucking stadium is the worst when it comes to the wind. Why would you try to kick into the wind? Now, granted, everybody's saying, "Oh, that should have been like almost like an extra point." I go, yes, but you know that guy's struggling.
Yeah, because isn't he injured?
It's raining. No, I don't know if he was. No, I don't think he was injured, but he's been struggling this year. That turf sucks. It's raining, and the wind. The wind is the problem at that end of the stadium. Why would you try to kick a field goal? And the 4th and 1, bro, you take that shit, you run a bootleg with your quarterback, you kill about 10 seconds, and I'll tell you what, if you run the bootleg, your quarterback probably walks into the end zone because nobody would have expected it. Or even if you take Barkley and you try to run it up the middle and you get stopped, you kill time. And then on the pass to Lazard, like I would even try to tackle him if I was a Giant. Because first of all, Lazard should have caught the pass and just fell to the ground. He started to run. I would have fucking let him run into the time when ran out.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
But yeah,
hey.
that game was just fucking ugly from start to beginning.
Shit. It was a defensive game. What up, Cruz?
I mean, what else do you expected?
Yo, all I know is the fourth quarter and overtime. All I heard was, and Zach Wilson is down again. Like my man was fucking sacked 18 times in the first 4 downs. I was like, damn, son.
Better him than Rogers.
I mean, for real. Rodgers would have probably quit again. He's like, yo, I tore my other Achilles. I'm out. Get a better offensive line. I'm not coming back for this shit.
Opened up a Starburst pack. I got 2 oranges. It's
Yo,
not my day.
nah. But I'm telling you right now, man, I don't give a fuck.
Nah.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Just because we won that game does not mean Zach Wilson is a fucking good quarterback. It was
Oh,
the
welcome to
defense.
my world.
Yeah, it was the defense and Legatron that won that fucking game for us.
Clips.
I don't want to hit no more shit.
You know I'm ready for this Sunday, Clips. It's Cowboy Week.
Shit.
Cowboy Week. I know this is why you're on. I didn't appreciate that. How you doing, Clips? How's everything, man? Hope all is well, bro. Hey, for sure, man. It's Cowboy Week. It's time to get down. This is when football starts. For sure.
Word.
It's a division game. Yo, Joseph, stop playing with me, bro. You know I wish these shits had dosage. They don't have nothing. Besides my fantasy team.
I call bullshit.
I lost by 3 points this week.
I won by .20. I know Ed is tight. I know Ed is tight.
God, I didn't get to see it.
I know Ed is tight.
As long as you do your best, Clips.
I gave up. I was like, yo, fuck it. I know once fucking Mahomes threw a less than 10 points on fucking Sunday, I was like, I lost this week.
I lost by 3 points. And I had winners on the bench. Tyler Boyd went off. Logan Thomas Dotson went off. God damn.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can do in college, bro. Do your best.
Yo, so
I was gonna get into that right now.
Staying with football.
Yes.
The fucking correct myself, Washington, because I can't say the other name that I used to say them.
The Redskins.
Redskins. What's wrong with the Redskins?
Hey, I don't want to get us canceled.
Anti-Semitic. The fuck out of here.
I mean, shit.
That was the name of the team. What you want us to do?
I
Listen,
don't want.
man.
I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah, they can't
I'm
cancel.
I'm on I'm on my Marshall Lynch. I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Yeah,
They
they got rid
traded
of
away.
Chase Young.
They traded away Montez and Chase Young.
They bugging.
Like I could have sworn like if they were I could understand if they trade one, but they traded both of those guys, and they got a third rounder for Chase Young. Like even the Giants took fucking traded Leonard Williams to Seattle and got a fucking second rounder and a fifth rounder.
Trust the process.
Yo, you telling me they couldn't get more for Chase Young?
Yep. They just got finessed. They probably really wanted Chase Young out of there.
Well, he is a free agent next year. By the end of this year, he's a free agent. Chase Young. So
He's still on his rookie contract.
Yeah, but they didn't take the fifth year option. They declined that shit last year. So yeah, they declined it on both Sweat and Chase Young. So yeah, they were both free agents at the end of this year. But they're like, yo, they were everybody was like, yo, they'll trade one and keep another one. But they traded both away. And it's not like they got a lot of shit for fucking for Sweat anyway.
No. The Commanders, I they want to move forward, but I don't think they're doing it the right way. You don't get rid of Chase Young. And
Or a third
especially to
round
the
draft pick.
49ers, maybe after my team beat the Commanders, they were salty and they gave away one of their best defensive D linemen to our opposition, which is the 49ers. See how things are clicking? See how that's how I think. Knowing that we're gonna bump heads with the 49ers later down the line. So then let's make the Eagles' life impossible. And how can we do that? He did it. That 49ers defense is gonna be retarded. I mean, at least their D line. I don't know how you guys feel about Brock Purdy losing 3 games in a row.
looks good on him.
Does he wears it well.
Yeah. Still looks like a better quarterback than Zach Wilson. I don't know about Danny Dimes, but Zach Wilson, yeah.
What team is tanking now?
He's saying Washington should tank.
Who got the worst record in the league?
The Giants?
Probably. Tied, probably. I think they're tied.
I don't know. The Giants are 2-6.
I'm gonna look it up.
I know, no, Panthers, yeah, because they just got their first win this weekend. But they don't have their first pick. Nah, they gave that away. Idiots. Fucking idiots. Let me see. I had down some notes here.
Why are they idiots? Because they went after the quarterback that they wanted?
Oh, yeah. And he's a bum. Bryce Young is a bum. Bryce Young is not ready.
No,
right now.
the Cardinals have the worst record because they won at 7. Panthers are 1-6.
Okay, they probably had a bye week.
Yeah. The 49ers got Brock Purdy. Y'all be all right.
Yo, look, man, I was waiting for this moment because I knew Brock Purdy was going to come back down to reality. It's the NFL. You're going to lose games. That's what made the Patriots so special. You're going to lose. Like, my team is 7-1, and I lost to the Jets. Like, any given Sunday, you can lose, right? You play poorly. You could get out-coached. You can have the most talented team in the world, and you could get out-coached. And if that defense is strong, your quarterback ain't doing nothing. If the defensive line is strong, you're not doing anything. It's gonna be hard when you're running and and getting put on your back paws the whole time.
Word.
Fucking idiots. I'm telling you, Joseph. I don't get it. But Brock Purdy, this is for you. I still think you're a good quarterback. I would never dare to put you in the elite group, but you're doing the best you can with the all-pro team you're in, right? He has all-pro receivers. He has the all-pro offensive line. He has damn near the GOAT at running back right now. So it makes you look good. And I there's a similar quarterback he reminds me of, right? When you put him around a good team, a good running back, good O-line, arguably the best, debatable, good D-line, good defense, right? He reminds me of Jalen Hurts, right? When you put him around those good situations with
Go
good
to Super
coaching
Bowl.
as well, no, you win games. You win games by design. By default, you should be able to win games.
For real.
Not take over, but you can win them. You know, the
It-
recipe's there.
if there's anything we learn from any given Sunday, there's an offense and a defense. And if I had a
Right.
Hummer, I would cut it in half to represent both sides of the team.
Right.
You know, but yeah, the defense wins games. We see that in Super Bowls. And
And
you gotta
Cliff,
do your
no, you
you gotta
have
do your
to.
part. Yeah, you gotta do your
Yeah.
part as a quarterback, Zach Wilson. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
tell you one thing. He did have a phenomenal throw to get us to that field goal at overtime, but that's one throw out of the entire game.
I think, and that's where the frustration is at
Yeah,
with Zach, because he's surrounded by a good team. Offensive line needs some work, but you
yeah,
can be able to maneuver that with quicker throws, quick releases. Don't hold the ball for long, obviously,
yeah.
because if Brees Hall can still run, you know, you can have something, but you need an experienced quarterback to do that.
Word.
So
Ultra
the
was
guy
saying
that
that.
if Aaron Rodgers was there, y'all would have been 6-2 best.
Yeah, definitely,
Easy.
definitely.
But to
Ultra
be,
sitting there watching the game like, yo, I'm so happy that Danny Dimes my quarterback after seeing this motherfucker.
Nope.
The Giants got their own issues, bro. They just paid the quarterback that's not playing right now. That's crazy. But it happens. It's football, so it's whatever.
Damn, it's already
Whatever.
game 5 of the World Series.
The World Series yesterday was incredible, bro. I saw half of that game. I was at the studio last night and I had the baseball game playing. Texas, when I saw it, Texas was up 10, I think 2-0. I'm chopping it up with the guys. I look up, it's 11-7. I'm like, how this happened? In like one inning.
Baseball for you.
That is baseball for me.
Hey,
Yo, Clips, I don't think that's the best thing to do, to let Dak be free. I don't know if you want to free Dak on the football field. I'm just saying. Like, does that lead to more intos? Are you guys excited? Is that you guys get excited after every win? I can't take it serious. Every win for y'all was like, yeah, the Cowboys are here. That's crazy. Rangers fans going nuts down here, bro. I could imagine. All right, I give you that. At least he is using motion. I give you that. So Travis Kelce was at the Texas Rangers game. How you guys feel about that? A lot of people are giving him riff for that.
fuck him, man. I'm tired of this shit. He goes out with fucking Taylor Swift. I don't give a shit what he does.
No, I'm saying no.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was at the game, the World Series game last night.
Oh,
He was there in attendance, and people giving him riff, like how you go to Texas in the middle of a season. You just came off a horrible loss, and I was like, dude, they're the defending champs. Like, back off.
why they act
One.
like Texas is fucking Hong Kong, or the nigga went to fucking North Korea and he can't come back? Why would you go to? Why
Taylor
would you get
Swift needs
arrested
to
in North
die.
Korea in the middle of a season? Like, I understand that. The motherfucker went to Texas.
Taylor
Oh, he
Swift.
come back to San Francisco. Like,
Where are the Kelseys from originally anyway?
I don't know, but Taylor Swift needs to die. Her fucking satanic baby blood drinking ass needs to die, bro. I can't stand her.
Is it Travis Kelsey?
Yeah, Travis.
All right, Joe, tell us how you really
Westlake,
feel.
Ohio.
I'm not telling you how I feel. No, I'm telling you the facts.
He's from Westlake, Ohio.
I don't speak off feelings, man.
Nah, you speaking on feelings right there. She
I
need to
spoke
die.
off feelings when I said she needed to die. Yes,
She need
correct.
to die.
But that's also a fact. She needs to go. They're killing babies out here. She needs to go. Right? Everything comes with a cost. Telling you, Joseph. If y'all vote for me for president, I'll save each and every one of y'all. Promise. I am here to help. Dude,
Okay.
Hurts is hurt bad. He's a tough dude. He's hiding it well, but yeah, she's with them. She sold her soul, bro. She sold this. All them celebrities sell their souls, bro. Even football players, athletes. If you're bigger than what you should be, you did something for that. Yo, I think he has like a slight tear on his knee, man. Jalen Hurts. I seen him. I keep seeing him limp around a lot throughout the whole game. He's been limping. So I don't know about that. It's concerning. It's a long season. We just hit halfway. So I don't think he should. No. Once we lock up like first round bye, if we do, I hope we do quickly. Like if we lock the first round bye in first place, then yeah, sit them down. So I hope we get to that. If you know God is good, we get to that spot quick if it happens. Because I'm still not happy with my team, you know. But to say that we have the hardest schedule and we're still 7-1 and we're playing ugly, we're winning ugly, winning tight games, like again with the Commanders 38-31 is like why? Hey, I got to take it for what it is, you know. I got to take it for what it is, and we're only one game behind Cowboys, so I don't know how, but I think the Cowboys should have lost more games than they won. But
Word, but they
if
paid
it
the
wasn't
rep.
for Micah Parsons, you guys will have like 3 wins, you know. Oh, now I can see the Cowboys and Eagles going for sure to the playoffs. Cowboys might get wild card, or I might get wild card if y'all pass us in the division. How you guys feel about Kansas City? Is it time to hit the panic button for Kansas City?
No.
Aren't they? They're not swifty enough. No, you don't think so. You don't think You don't think none of the media propaganda has anything to do with their loss to the Broncos
What media propaganda?
with Taylor Swift?
How is that media propaganda? She's dating a football player. Big fucking whoopee.
Is she? We don't know that. That's all a stunt. Hello, she has a movie out and new music out. This is a promo tour for her.
Word. Wait until she comes out with the breakup song.
There's a reason why she's there. It's not all. She's not there because of love. What the fuck? She's there because she has projects dropping and they're out right now. You know, so she forcefully dates the best tight end in the league, arguably the best team in the league, the most famous team in the league with Patrick Mahomes. They're the champs. That's a smart move. I'm pretty sure if the Eagles would have won the Super Bowl, she would have been in Jalen Hurts' locker. You know what I mean? And they would have gave him more media time because he's black. But he didn't win the championship.
Yep.
It's the price he got to pay.
Why do you think the refs cheated? And once you go black,
No,
you don't need a wheelchair.
She only attends the home games. She didn't want to get the flu from Kermit Mahomes. I'm just over it, man.
What do you mean she only attends the home game? She was at the Jets. She was at MetLife.
When?
New York is a home game to her.
As the number one media city in the world, of course she got to be there.
95% of her fans are there.
Gotta be there. She gotta be there. She was
Again.
busy prepping for she's
Again.
tour, right?
She so I'm pretty sure she was doing fine before NFL.
Absolutely.
She don't need the NFL. Maybe the NFL need her.
No. It was a smart PR. Like, that's smart. I'm not mad at her. I'm just mad that her name is all over football. Like, these females can't see dudes happy. Like, get out of here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Get out of here. We was waiting for NFL season to start. Then she wants to come in, and now it's all about her. At least to the fake fans. To the media, it is. And to the broadcasters. They mention her more than the plays that happened in the field. Chris Collinsworth, remember that? Was it on Monday night? All they were talking about was her. Follow the script. Yo, the NFC South, starting with the Panthers, but I can't blame the Panthers. I can't blame the Panthers.
What's his name fucked up the Panthers because he touched him? The fucking quarterback? What's his name?
Cam Newton?
Well, him and the other fucking guy. I want to call him Bernie Madoff. Baker Mayfield. Wasn't he on the Panthers?
I was asking. I was trying to decide where you were going with that. I'm like, wait, who?
Was he there?
Was it? I feel like he was for a second.
He was there last year.
He fucked up the Panthers. They're gonna have to
real?
relocate.
I can't see him being a Panther.
He was there. He was there last year. He was on the team last year.
He was there, and then they traded him to the Rams.
For the record, I love boobies. What you said?
They traded him to the Rams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the Rams, he did good. Then he went to
He signed with the Bucks.
He wasn't doing too shabby, but as the season progresses, man, it gets tougher, man. All those games tally up. You start feeling it. You wake up like, my back is sore. I got to get ready for practice. It starts catching up.
And when you rich, that catches up a lot.
Yeah. That shit catches up.
Look at Anthony Davis. He made mad money, and motherfucker is out for the rest of the season because, he sneezed.
He caught a slight fever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad. I don't feel bad because outside of basketball, he's good, and I'm happy that he is. I don't hate on no man's riches.
Whoa,
To you, man, you work hard for it. You work hard for it.
Back that up. Outside of basketball, he's good. I don't know anything else he does besides be a basketball player.
Live in a fucking mansion.
Because of basketball.
Because of basketball.
Right. But you said outside of basketball. What else has he done besides always be hurt on the basketball court?
I don't know. That's none of my business.
He was in Space Jam.
I don't follow these celebrities, bro. Yeah, he was in Space Jam. He probably got an eyebrow parlor somewhere. I don't know. I don't know.
I know. I mean, granted, Shaq is retired now, but Shaq owned like fucking 15 franchise fucking locations or something like that.
Yeah, he's only him and Magic are the only black guys I know that can run a white man out of a business.
Because they drink baby blood. That's why. They drink baby blood. They collect the babies from the borders and they take them home and they suck them dry and they stay young forever. I question LeBron.
Word.
There've been rumors. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the Celtics are up by 40. It's 131-87. They're facing the Pistons. The Milwaukee Bucks are losing 106-128. A minute and 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The Bucks? Oh, I gotta start betting on these games, bro.
Brooklyn is down by 3.
I do better in basketball than football, bro.
The Knicks are getting their ass kicked by Cleveland.
Oh, yeah?
74-68.
They feed them to the reptilians, Joseph. I'm telling you, bro. I won't be shocked.
Yo, they had the NFL trade deadline was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know we already spoke about the 49ers making the trades.
Yes.
But I've heard that the biggest trade in the NFL deadline was James Harden going to the Clippers.
That's where he went?
Yeah, he went to the Clippers. Him and another player, and then it's like who fucking the 76ers got was like 15 different things, and then the Clippers got 2 people.
Look, I mean, I wish I understood it. I wish I understood it, man. I wish I was Ant-Man for a couple days and go into the locker room and see what the hell is really going on, what they talk about, the
Okay.
discrepancies, the
Yeah.
arguments, the in the office discussions with the boss. I want to know what happens in there, man.
So shit. Well, all right. So the 76ers sent James Harden, PJ Tucker, and Philip Pavarowski to the Clippers. And the Clippers sent Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nick
The
Batum,
fuck is
KJ
going on?
Martin, a 2028 unprotected first round pick, 2 second round picks, a 2029 pick swap, and an additional first round pick from Oklahoma City Thunder. James Harden is not worth Marcus Morris. Fuck they doing giving all these goddamn people?
Yo, they got a second round pick for Leonard Williams, but Leonard is nice. Both the Leonards that were on the Williams that were on the Jets, Quentin Williams and Leonard Williams.
Oh wait, who you talking about? Oh, you talking the Clips?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Leonard Williams was on the Giants.
Fuck the Giants, bro. Let them be from the Jets. Better
Man,
there.
fuck your Eagles.
Yo, newsflash. I just think this is pretty cool. Not that
Diamondbacks are in scoring position. Yeah.
not that it's a big deal. I'm going out for some drinks on Sunday with some doctors.
He's stepping
And
up.
it's gonna be the funniest shit in the world, bro.
Stepping
I
on
swear
up
to
in the
God,
world.
I'm gonna be the darkest one there. I'm gonna probably be the loudest. I'm gonna be the drunkest. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. But it's gonna be a good time. And I just wanted to share that.
Hey,
Because I find it hilarious and awkward.
yo, it's the bottom of the 5th. Diamondbacks are at bat. Man on first and third, 2 outs, and 1 foul tip already. So that's just update. The Diamondbacks are in scoring position.
Ooh, okay.
But you
It
going
might-
out with doctors. Hutch
it might-
used to be a doctor.
Yeah, Hoach used to be a doctor. He
Yeah.
retired to be
Yeah.
a professional shoe salesman.
Yep.
We commend you for that, Hoach.
Listen,
Someone gotta do it.
I scored 4 shots, 4 touchdowns in the high school game. Okay.
You sure fucking did. I was there. The kicker we got now I really like it. But I could see our game going up. No, that's the game of the week. Vegas got the Cowboys with a 49.7% chance of winning. You know what I mean? Damn near, just say 50. It's gonna be a good game for the most part, man. If nothing crazy happens, if everything goes as planned, it should be a fun game as always. Hurts is 1-2 against the Cowboys. He should improve with that because that's not flying with me. No pun. I know I'm a Birds fan, but that's not flying with me. Micah Parsons needs to chill out. He's demanding Cowboy Nation to go to my home stadium and make it a Cowboys game. Yo, if you want to talk about somebody on drugs, he's crazy.
You want to talk about somebody signing a riot?
Don't do that. Save Cowboys Nations and stay home, watch it from a bar. Don't go to Philly. My fans, we make away games feel like home games. Don't do it, Cowboys Nation. Just don't do it for your safety. They will do it. They can't do it. They won't be allowed in the stadium.
There'll be a lot of fights.
There's gonna be a bunch of fights, bro. It's gonna be someone's going to jail. A lot of people going to jail that day. Especially like if the Cowboys win, upset, late field goal, maybe clips, maybe. I mean, our defense been kind of sus. Our quarterbacks, man, like I don't know. Our safety and Slade does this thing. A little bit inconsistent, but they do their thing, man. If my line could get to Dak, it's a wrap. Because they're not running the ball on us. No one's gonna run the ball on us. this year for sure. Nobody. I say that in confidence. Passing, yeah, we've been lit up through the air this year. Lit up. We made Sam Howell look like freaking Joe Theismann out there, bro. Like,
Yo,
he was-
bases loaded.
oh shit.
Yeah, but it's 2 outs.
Okay.
Yeah, bottom of the fifth. This doesn't win the game. It just gets them on the.
Do you guys think the 49ers and the Chiefs are in trouble?
Oh, that's it. Chop. Yeah, bases loaded. He just got the third out. Little Chopper just shortstop. Go to first base. That's it.
Nah, I don't think they're in trouble.
No? Yeah. I know, but that's the talk of the town.
Who's in trouble?
49ers
You know who's
lost
in-
3 in a
you
row.
know-
That's kind of tough to fucking swallow. Pause.
You know who's in trouble? The Raiders.
Yeah, they just
Raiders are
Raiders.
yo, I think they're worse than your team right now, Hodge, to be honest with you. Like, you look. Like, you guys got injuries. Your main quarterback, he could be trash, but he's better than fucking Danny DeVito out there. We could say that, right? Tyrod Taylor, he got hurt. He wasn't gonna do much. But that's why you guys are doing bad, in my opinion. The Raiders have no coach.
You think
That's
that
crazy.
he
They got no
deserved to?
GM.
You think he deserved to be fired?
Who?
Hell yeah. Bro, I said it many years ago. Josh McDaniels is not a fucking head coach.
He's a good quarterback coach.
You know how you got coaches that are good at what they do, and that's it. He's a good offensive coordinator. That's it.
Hey, he's probably a good guy.
Like
So they
Rex
gave him a
Ryan?
shot.
Yeah, like Rex Ryan's a great defensive coach.
He's a
He's
defensive
not a
coach.
head coach. Pat Shermer, great offensive coordinator, not a head coach. My man Wade Phillips, great defensive coach, not a head coach. There's certain coaches that cannot be head coaches because they don't know how to do,
Both.
both. They just don't.
So how do you feel about Robert Salih, however you want to pronounce his name?
Robert Salas,
Salas,
whatever his
yeah.
name.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. So every time I say his name, I feel like I say it wrong.
You say every time you say his name, you
Salas,
pronounce
Salas.
it. You say
Different.
something different.
I don't know. I gotta don't take my chances out here. The Raiders are hot garbage, and it's disappointing because they don't want to pay Josh Jacobs, which is a big mistake. I don't know, dude.
Well,
What
here's-
that guy
here's
has
the
done
thing.
with that
Here's,
shitty team.
here's the thing. McDaniels basically ran Derek Carr out of town just so he could sign Jimmy G.
Oh, what?
And
What is up with Jimmy G? Why do these teams risk it all for Jimmy G? Bill Belichick wanted Tom Brady out for Jimmy G at one point. What's going on? What does Jimmy G have over the NFL's head that they're scared of him and that he needs a job?
He fucked Taylor Swift.
Something happens. I believe it.
No, he's a porn star slayer apparently.
He looks like a porn star slayer.
Bro, I listen.
He does. He's a good-looking
I
guy.
don't know. But RG3 had a right. He said, "Yo, Raiders, y'all need to trade Devontae Adams." He goes, he came to y'all because he was his hometown team. He wanted to play with his homeboy Carr. My man, he had one catch. He had one catch and like one throw. They only threw. How do you have Adams on your team and you only throw to him one time the whole fucking game?
That's what I said about the Falcons with Bijan Robinson, but little did I know that Bijan Robinson was sick. The game before this game, the week before,
Yeah.
he barely had any touches. Everybody was like, "What the hell? That's a first round pick." And Bijan is nice. Bijan is nice. He's stuck in the Barkley situation, and I feel for him, man. I feel for him.
Yo, how do you feel about your team getting Kevin Beard?
Bayard.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I'm
Kevin Bird.
ecstatic. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited. He's a dog, and we need. Well, I like my Reed Blankenship. He's the safety now, white boy, second year. He's young, but I like him, man. He flies. He flies around that damn field. I like him a lot. Inexperienced, of course, but that's why when we got Biard, he could probably teach him the ropes. Like sit on the bench because you're not gonna top me in the spot and watch. And this is how you do it, young blood. So I like things like Julio Jones coming over to the team, a vet, teach the receivers. This is how you do it, young man. I'm for that. And some players like Derrick Rose, he goes to teams just to probably be that mentor, that therapy guy. You know, I think that's good. I don't think as long as you don't overpay him. I lost my fantasy team. I lost to the guy with the worst freaking record. Embarrassing. I was number 1 in the league. Now I'm number 2 because I lost to the guy with the worst record.
I was in last place. Now I'm at least I'm in ninth.
And now I play the number 1 dude in the league. from worst to first. It's back to back. Julio be dropping buckets.
Yeah, he do.
Yo, he be dropping buckets, bro. What the hell? And he got Jalen Hurts. My own quarterback is gonna kill me. You want
Nah,
that to
but
win?
so Antonio Pierce, who was a one-time Giant, he's gonna become the head coach.
Of the
Now,
Raiders?
yeah, yeah, and
Who?
Champ Kelly is gonna
Yeah.
be the GM.
Chad Kelly?
Champ.
Champ Kelly. Any
I,
relations to Chip?
I don't know. I saw Champ. It could be
Okay.
Chip, but I
No
saw
way.
somebody. I saw somebody say Champ, so I don't know.
Oh, yo, if I see Chip Kelly step inside any NFL stadium, I'm losing it. I'm striking. I'm striking.
But regardless of that, my man, they fired McDaniels. They fired the offensive coordinator. They fired the strength and conditioning
Yeah,
coach.
Champ Kelly.
Champ Kelly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they basically much cleaned house. Like anybody that McDaniels brought over, they're like, nah, you fucking gotta go.
They should have did that shit with the Jets.
The Jets is gonna be fine, bro. Rodgers is coming back in 2 weeks.
Yo, I don't think he tore his Achilles.
They never explained how bad the torn was, the break.
Apparently, he did a surgery that was like
He went to
new,
the
and it's
top
not for
guy.
everybody.
Bro, and he's taking herbs, he's eating right, everything clean, freshly grown.
But he's not drinking fucking children's blood, right? You asshole.
Not that I know
Not
of
as a
yet.
Jet.
Not yet.
You asshole.
Not yet. Nah, that baby. If you are elite status celebrity, you drink baby blood. The Diddy's,
You
the
think Charlie Sheen
JCs,
was bugging?
no. Charlie Sheen, they're not the narrative. Remember,
Rhea?
how they changed the narrative. They tell y'all that everything is hidden in plain sight.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say. Back to sports.
Yo, 3 up,
just
3
watch
down. Diamondbacks are back on the on the batter's box.
And it's 3-1, right? Diamondbacks are down, right? 3-1 in the series.
I believe so.
But yeah, Clips. Well, man, it's gonna be a fun game. I can't wait. I love when we play against the Cowboys. Win or lose, it's always fun. You guys are the rivals. You and the Giants. I look forward to those games.
No, the Rangers are up 3-1.
Okay.
Not the Commanders.
Nah, I don't got no beef with the Commanders. I'm just mad that we barely won both times we played them. So it's like, damn. But then there's a division game. You know what I mean? I gotta scratch all those
Truthfully,
stats.
the Commanders should have. They were up. They should have won that game.
Dude, they were winning. Like they were like convincingly owning us real quick. Then I don't know where everyone just started getting touchdowns. It was like 10-7 at one point. I blinked. It was like 30 something. I'm like, yo, what happened? AJ Brown is not getting the credit he deserves. I'm sorry. I know he's on my team, But it's the facts are the facts that this man is getting 125 plus yards every game so far. Like that's crazy. After a slow week one, he cried like, "You'll give me the ball." We're giving him the ball, and this is what he's producing with it. That's pretty impressive. And Tyreek Hill is still leading the league in yards and receiving. So think about that, right? That's crazy. That is wild. Let me read you some stats to blow your mind real quick. Pause. I've been watching too much of that Cameron. Hold on. I got yo, those dudes is funny. I watch it because I laugh at them. Like I don't hear them to get any sports knowledge at all. Hold on. Because this is crazy what these receivers are doing, bro. Receiving. Who's the one with the most yards? Look at this. This shit is retarded, bro. What week we in? 8? 8, 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill already got 1,014 yards. Right? Mind you, AJ Brown's been catching 125 plus yards for what? Like 6 games straight. And he has 939 yards. Tyreek got 1,014, bro. Make that make sense.
Who's the one that wants 2,000 yards this season?
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek.
He ain't fucking around.
Yo, he's not. That's for both of them. That's the third guy is Puka Nakua. He has 795. That's the rookie in the Rams. That's like, oh my god.
Apparently, he won.
Who won?
The winners and losers of the trade deadline. He's a winner. It says thanks to Nakua and his historic start, the Los Angeles Rams had a logjam at wide receiver. The Rams were deep at the position with Nakua, Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, Tutua Atwell. So snaps were getting reduced for someone, but the Rams decided to part ways with Jefferson earlier this month, sending him to the Atlanta Falcons in exchange for a day 3 pick swap.
Yep. Puka is the real deal. Credit to the good quarterback that's throwing him the ball.
Who's the real deal?
So because they did all these moves, now he's the number 2 receiver.
He's the clear. It is now Cooper Kupp and Puka Nakua. I think the Rams are okay. I think they just need a running game. They got Darrell Henderson. They always needed a running game, right? They didn't do anything with Cam Akers. Darrell Henderson was okay when he was starting. They don't have nobody at like, you know what I mean? They don't have that running back. Their defense is still have Aaron Donald. Stafford is still playing good.
Well, Stafford's not going to be playing for this game.
Oh, he's out. I mean,
The thumb.
It's nothing new with Stafford, but he's a tough SOB, man.
What? Just because he can't turn the doorknob doesn't mean he can't throw a ball.
So for quarterbacks, Tua is the passing leader. Shout outs to Tua. He's on my fantasy team.
Yeah, no, my God. We talked about Chase Young to the 49ers.
Yeah, that 49ers defense just got serious. Like, all jokes aside, like, shit is scary. Shit is scary. At least on that D line, that shit is crazy. It should be illegal and it should have been banned. How you do that, Hoch? You got Nick Bosa, and then you're gonna add Chase Young. Nah, bro.
Taylor Swift.
That's crazy. I don't know what the hell the Commanders were smoking. I'm pretty sure that was to get
My
us
man,
back.
bro. The Giants got a second rounder in 2024 and a fifth rounder in 2025 for Leonard Williams. I think Chase Young is not only younger than Leonard Williams, he probably impacts the passing game more than Leonard Williams. And the fucking Commanders only got a third round pick, a third round pick.
Yep.
Yeah,
Does it make sense?
The Commanders
No,
got
it
2
don't.
picks in this draft coming up, and
Who?
one of them is the Commanders. They got the 2024 second round pick and a third round pick for Chase Young and Sweat, especially when the second round pick is projected to be the number 35 pick in their exchange for Sweat.
Right. Right. They only
So
got
it's just
one.
like
They got a second rounder for Sweat and only in a third rounder for Young. Make it make sense.
they're trying to 76 of this shit. Trust the process. They're gonna be building the draft.
Bro, those two guys right there are people that you need to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? What happened? What you know? My whole problem with with the Commanders is that even before Ron Rivera took over the team, the last time they had a starting a quarterback that was better than average quarterback was when they had Kirk Cousins and RG3. I
My man,
mean,
no, but
and
yo, I'm sorry.
they franchised Kirk Cousins for fucking 3 years straight. Name me a Commander quarterback after Kirk Cousins.
I don't know, but Kirk Cousins. I hope you speedy recovery, my guy. He has a beautiful wife and a beautiful family. He didn't deserve this. He's having a great year. It just didn't turn out to be W's, but he was
He hurt
playing
his
his
Achilles
ass
too.
off. Yeah,
Yeah, he's done. He's done for the year.
he's done for the year.
Aaron Rodgers is gonna talk to him like, "Yo, go to my guy.
Go to my guy.
You'll be back before week 8."
Take these herbs, rest, meditate, take some mushrooms, ayahuasca, and chill and watch your body heal. Telling you, Aaron Rodgers is already on the field throwing passes, bro.
Most people ain't standing at this point.
Yo, that's crazy. It's not crazy. To the normal people, that's insane. But to me, knowing what our body can do,
Yeah.
yo, it's proof, bro. I've been trying to preach this shit for like 3 years already.
Yo, so the Commanders with all these trades have a first round pick, 2 second round picks, and 2 third round picks in the 2024 draft. These niggas is trying to build a whole new team. But yo, that looks like they could fucking trade up, get somebody special if they need to.
That's true. They got some picks to give away. It's business, so they probably got something we don't know about. Yo, and yes, Vikings got the cancer guy,
The what?
the cancer dude,
Who's the cancer dude?
Joshua Dobbs.
Oh,
My man got no hair, no eyebrows. Something's wrong with him.
Oh, I was about to say,
Am
I
I
didn't know he
fucked
had
up?
cancer.
Am I getting cancer?
Oh,
No,
shit.
he don't have cancer. I'm
Yo,
just saying he looks like a cancer patient. Look him up.
I just, you know, it's
Yeah.
funny. I scrolled down to the next fucking
Right?
winners and losers.
Yeah, cancer man.
My man right there.
Yeah.
He
How you
let a
think-
firecracker
how you-
blow up in his face.
How you think he's gonna perform? Normal guy. He got the weapons. He got weapons. Let's see how he could do.
He just better hope no Sanders on the field. He ain't gonna be able to cover his eyes.
Kyler Murray is coming back. I'm excited for that. I like Kyler Murray. I think Kyler Murray's a dope quarterback.
He just doesn't read the playbook. Or
He doesn't
Defense.
need to. I think he's that nice, man. In a messed up situation, I don't think he's being coached well. Not that he pays attention anyways, but I don't think he's being coached right.
you think he should go to the Seahawks?
how is he not being coached right?
I don't know. I don't think they're using him to the best of his abilities. No RPOs, no quarterback designed runs. He could run. You know, I think they could use him more, like a Jalen Hurts, the Lamar Jackson type of quarterbacks. That's who he is.
So the coach that had him in college
Right,
drafted him. He threw that coach under the bus.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And we're still saying that he's not being coached right. Maybe he's just a spoiled little bitch.
How you figure he's spoiled? He earned his way to the NFL. It's not like he was a scrub.
Because it's documented that he doesn't fucking put any time into playbook studies.
So what? We don't really know that. They probably turned on that narrative into that.
No, it's a fact. Some Arizona players confirmed it.
What, that day?
What
What if
that
he was mad? What
he
if he
doesn't
had
study
beef?
film? No, no, not that day. That he doesn't study film.
Studying's for losers.
He
Fuck it.
don't need to study film. He got that shit all up here.
He been playing football since the age of 5. He'd be
He got,
fine, man.
he got a pornographic memory.
I think that locker room was toxic as hell. In my opinion, I think that locker room was so toxic that Kyler was like, I ain't messing with that. I'm not messing with that at all. That's why I think D Hopkins wanted it out. I think they had beef. They had beef, in my opinion. Murray and Hopkins had beef, and they didn't want to be around each other.
I can see that they showed a little bit during the Hard Knocks.
A lot of that, and in game last season, you see them barking at each other after every play.
He's like,
Dude,
why did you
hit me
throw me the
there?"
ball?
And Kyler was just like ignoring him, like, yo, dude, like, get out of my face, kept walking away from him. Like, I get you the ball when I get you the ball, bro. Stop crying. Who knows? I wish, like I said, I wish I was Ant-Man and know the truth.
Well, truth is that your man don't study game film. So
Hey, you can have that one. I still think he's talented. I think he has a very high skill set.
all right, but it's the NFL. Everybody in the NFL is talented.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, they are.
I don't know about.
Even your man Roger studies game film.
No, I mean, like, I don't know about Zach Wilson being talented.
Rodgers don't study film. Rodgers looks at the quarterback he's gonna pick on the all day.
Rodgers is the film.
Yeah, he watches the film and goes, all right, that guy's whack. We're gonna throw to him all game.
Oh
And it
shit!
happens.
Right. And if Kyler Murray were to do that, he would know that, but he doesn't do that, so he doesn't know that.
Yo, he watches the film on IG, all right?
No, he's too busy playing Call of He's too busy playing Call of Duty.
And this is why I respect him so much.
The bottom of
He's a gamer.
the top of the 7th is still 0-0, but the Texans are in scoring position. No outs. Man,
You mean the Rangers?
The Texas.
Texas, okay.
The Texas.
I heard the Texans, and I'm like, the Texans?
I got a strong accent, Hoach.
You know what player I do like? I like, even though I hate his team and their whole squad, everything. I wish nothing but the worst on them. Is Micah Parsons. Have you seen his streams? He's a good dude. He's a humble guy. He gives props to everybody. He likes everybody. He loves my team, which is weird. Like, he's a low-key Philly fan, which is okay. You heard clips? He praises our team all the time.
Is he Chandler Parsons' brother?
Nah. One is black, one is white.
I mean, shit.
Maybe different mommies. Who knows?
Yep, that's it. Texas 1-0.
The Texas won already?
No, it's 1-0. They just scored a. They just got to run.
Good.
Nice ground ball up the middle.
They got to run more.
Word. Man, our first and second, no outs.
But now, basketball.
Yo, like I alluded to earlier, James Harden is on the Clippers right now. It's crazy because the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and now James Harden. 3 people that don't perform in the playoffs. 2 people are hurt. 1 person's a ball hog, and the other one's coming in to shoot and get fouled. When is they gonna play basketball?
There's only one basketball to share.
I mean, maybe they think that they can put another basketball on the court. But like, in all honesty, like that don't sound like a dream team to me. When is it? Because it didn't work with Russell Westbrook the 4 times they already had it. My man Krill's disappeared on us.
I was gonna say that. I was like, I just left. The smoke blocked me out.
My man turned into translucent.
So I gotta do better with this. I'm sorry, guys. This looks so shitty. I need a bigger green screen. All right, basketball. Let me just update you guys in basketball. Oklahoma City versus Pelicans. Pelicans is up. I think they're gonna be the dark horse this season, as they were last season. It's 103-96. They beating Oklahoma in the fourth quarter
Is
with 4
Zion
minutes left.
playing or he's still too busy with his porn star
Zion,
girlfriend?
no, Zion's playing.
Who's his porn star girlfriend?
Some whore there. We got the
You
Knicks and
think-
Cleveland.
Yeah,
Knicks
she tattooed his
losing.
name on his face or some shit.
Wait, she tattooed his name on his
Name
face?
on her face or some shit like that.
Saying wee
Hey,
wee. Thanks for the follow.
hey, wee. Denver's losing to Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Houston is beating Charlotte. Dallas is losing to the Bulls by 1 point. I gotta watch that game. Utah is up Memphis 57-35. And Lakers and Clippers is 0-0. They start at 10. Warriors and Kings start at 10 also. I think those are two good games at the night. Well, now
Yeah.
they're about to start now. I gotta see some standings. Who's undefeated? I think is the Mavs undefeated. I think my Mavs are undefeated. Let me see. Yeah, my Mavs are 3-0. The Nuggets are 4-0.
I could have swore they played a lot more games than that.
Yeah. Warriors is 3-1. Lakers is 2-2.
The Celtics are 3-0.
Yeah.
Which they should have been 1-2. Or 2-1. Because the Knicks should have beat them that fucking first game, but somebody
was a
needs to
good game.
ban Spike Lee.
The Heat they're 1-3. I think it's over for the Heat. They had their window of opportunity, and now I think that window is like shut.
Yeah, I mean, you can't
had
expect
it.
the Heat. You can't expect the Heat to win when they're more concerned about this nigga's hair.
Yeah. Pelicans is 2-1. Pelicans is all right, man. Says something about
Who's
that
there?
Pelicans.
Michael Jordan Jr., the guy that they call him Young Mike or the next Michael Jordan.
Who?
Oh, you
I
mean
forgot his
Jimmy?
fucking-
You
Yeah,
mean Jimmy?
Jimmy
Yeah,
Butler?
okay.
yeah, Jimmy Butler.
I'm
He
trying to
did
catch a
that
basketball game.
hair shit. Right now, I'm watching the Pelicans versus the. Who the fuck are they playing? Versus
Pelicans?
OKC.
They're doing OKC.
Yeah, it's
They're
3 minutes
Yo,
left.
who the fuck is on OKC now?
A bunch of youngins, but
Yeah, they're
a
down
bunch
by
of youngins.
5.
These
Yo,
games are expensive.
So you guys know about this mid-season tournament?
I'm still confused about that. I heard about it.
Mid-season tournament where?
In
In
the
basketball?
NBA? Yeah, I think they're trying to make the games more important. So they're doing a mid-season tournament where every game counts for your record except for the final game. That doesn't count for your record, but you get bragging rights that you won the tournament.
It's like baseball when you play
Yeah.
each team best out of 3.
Yeah, I don't understand who came up with that and who said, "Oh, that's a good idea, let's do it." Because that just sounds stupid.
Right.
Unless you turn around and go mid-season tournament, you win this shit, you go to the second round of the fucking playoffs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That then
Only
I
then.
can see why you want to win this. But if it's just for bragging rights, nigga, the Knicks could beat any team any day of the week and get bragging rights. We won a tournament. We won the championship. You didn't do shit.
Yeah, Chet, my man Chet Holmgren. That's the guy. He's supposed to be the guy. I think he's good. I think he's really good.
So what do you think James Harden's gonna do on the Clippers?
Bitch more than complain.
How long you think he's gonna be on the Clippers before he asks for a trade?
Damn, that's a good one.
Because this is the 4th team in 2 years that he's been on,
Right.
and he's like Kyrie. He wanted to leave every team he's on. He got fat to leave one of the teams.
Houston.
So, there's a rundown. They got him.
Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Because
So
do you think it's work? You think that's gonna work? I don't see how that works.
I don't see how it works either.
yeah, me
Because
either.
they're saying that Russell Westbrook is playing some of the best basketball he played in a while. And I know he didn't want to play with Harden. Remember that was what was that? Wasn't that the thing? They
Shout
tried it with
out,
him.
shout out to Russell Westbrook. Shout out to LeBron. Y'all know that's my guy. But this dude just dropped 27 points. Like this dude, he has never declined in none of his fucking years, bro. That's insane. He either matches it or does better.
What are you talking about?
Baby blood.
There was one year where he was watching a game on the sidelines. I think it was a women's game,
That dude
and
is
he didn't score
crazy.
any points in that game.
That dude is fucking
He's-
crazy, bro.
He's horrible. He don't
That
play
dude is-
defense when he's watching anybody else play.
That's true.
Like he gets no assists.
That's true. That's
Like
true.
what's going on here?
He's slacking for sure.
Yeah, like he likes the Cleveland Browns, and he doesn't even play on that team. He doesn't contribute.
Mm.
How you expect? You want him on your team, Krills?
Nah,
See,
no way.
you want to say he's the GOAT?
No way.
Motherfucker goes to a restaurant and expects people to cook for him.
What's wrong with that guy?
The nerve.
Word.
Blasphemy.
Shit. He doesn't have the resume Jordan has. When Jordan was 16 years old, he worked for a construction company, and LeBron didn't do that. LeBron went straight to high school like an asshole.
Like a fucking loser.
Word. You
I
know?
hate LeBron now. Now I see it.
Yeah, you see it, right?
Yeah, now I see why
King
people
my ass.
hate him. That bum.
King my ass.
What a bum. More like a queef.
Wow.
Queef James.
Yo, Krills, off topic. You want to
Yeah.
see what a 40-gallon breeder looks like?
Yes, please. Oh, that's what that is behind you. I've been looking at that, but I just felt like a table or something, like a bar stool.
No, that's the tank.
I couldn't see the glass. Well, I don't know who made it see through, but I couldn't see. All I saw was like the black
Word.
legs. I thought it was a table.
What up, Ray?
What's good, Ray?
Yeah, that's the that's the tank.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
right
to get
now it's-
tickets.
It's up to here to me while I'm sitting on this chair.
About to buy them. I'm trying to get tickets for the New York Red Bull soccer game.
Is they're on the championship play? They're in the playoffs, right? They're not the championship.
playoffs. They're down 0-1 in the playoffs.
Okay.
I think it's best out of I don't know soccer, but I know they're down 0-1. They're playing
Isn't
against
the-
Cincinnati.
Isn't the best player in the history of soccer on the Red Bulls?
No,
am I
he's
bugging?
in Miami.
Okay.
Messi, yeah,
Yeah.
that was the big talk. He's in our country, in our league, in our U.S. league,
Yeah.
the states versus the states, and he went to Miami.
Yo, so I don't know so much about soccer, but I know from some of the games and watching some of the like in soccer, you have the main team and then you have like minor teams and all other shit. So if you're not performing on the main team, they'll send you down to the minor leagues to play for them.
Mm.
And if you start doing good, they'll bring you back up. But they were like, yo, this nigga sucks, send him back down.
Mm.
Do you think that basketball and football would benefit from some shit like that?
Yeah, I think they used to do that. They used to send you down to the G League. If you're not doing good and you're on a slump, they used to send you out of there. Quite some time ago, I remember that. I had the player in my mind that they sent to the G League. Like, you'll get right and then come back.
Not Jeremy Lin.
Was it Folks, the guy from the Magic that couldn't shoot all of a sudden? Michael Fultz. Didn't they send him down? Remember the guy that all of a sudden forgot how to play basketball? And he was like the number 1 draft pick, number 2.
Yeah, because they
01?
messed up his shooting because they changed his shooting form.
He just couldn't shoot anymore. He couldn't
Yeah,
make
yeah.
nothing. Like, he forgot how to play basketball. I think they sent him down to the G League to get right. I
Yeah,
believe, if I'm not
but
mistaken.
I believe it's, I don't know. I know that has something to do with the way contracts are structured.
Okay, I can see that.
Like I don't think they can send like somebody who's like a veteran. And I think like anybody go after like more than 5 years
Hmm.
or something like that. I know that like in baseball, if you're like a call up, they can send you up and down for only like maybe 3 or 4 times or something like that. And
Yeah,
in the NFL, they can't even do that. They have to. I mean, they can't even put you on the practice squad because they put you on the practice squad. The team can sign you off the practice squad. So like, yeah, I think basketball is the only one that has like a good system where you can send somebody down to the minors,
yeah,
basically.
yeah, yeah, for sure, 100%.
I know, and I remember a couple of years ago, a Nick player got sent down to the D League.
Yeah, I forgot who. It was a bunch. It was a few. Like that was a thing.
You know, like yo, y'all fucking up. Go down there, get better. Come on back.
Why not? Let me see. Let me see if I could perform some magic for you guys.
Word. But while Cruz is trying to perform
What?
some magic, while he's
Sorry,
going in and out of visibility,
it's the little things that entertain me. Sorry.
Hodge, talk to
Yeah.
us about Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury. What up, Bad Blood? Because I didn't see that fight, but I saw that left hook that put Tyson Fury on his ass.
Right, but it's not like the first time Tyson is tasting the canvas.
That's true.
Hey, he tasted yours?
And then he fucking guy. You know, like Wilder knocked him out, knocked him down. So truthfully, like you can see that if Francis sticks to boxing, he can make he can make it. But I'm sorry, trying to make it as a boxer, try to make it as an MMA fighter. It's a lot easier to make it as an MMA fighter. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
unless you got that big name.
you know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah.
no, the funny thing is in boxing, like literally, I was at my barber a couple of weeks ago, and I was watching the prelim, and one of the belts for the heavyweight was being fought on the prelim. Like there was nobody in the stadium. Like, we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because there's 7,287 fucking forms of boxing.
Yeah, yeah. For every division, like has 20 fucking,
Yeah. You got
which is ridiculous. But
you got
like
the
you're
WBC, the WBA, the WWBC, the WCBCA, the
the NBA and the
NCAA.
NBA.
Yeah. Double
Yeah, they,
MCP, AARP champion, all them shits.
they have way too many fucking belts. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
It's true.
But to be honest,
to tell you the truth,
yeah,
to me, it didn't look like Tyson Fury took this fight that serious. Like in pure
Cash grab.
boxing, in pure boxing form, he did win the majority of the rounds. And like I've told people before, just because you get knocked down once doesn't because you knock down somebody once doesn't mean you automatically win the fight. Because if it was like that, there'd be a lot of losses left and right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I
But
mean,
you can tell that Tyson, he took it more like a charity kind of event. Like you can
yeah,
tell that he wasn't like like I know
exhibit.
he has a fight coming up in December. So I wouldn't, and that's what like for his belt. Like his belt wasn't on the line with Francis and Ngannou and none of that shit. So he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna get paid, and that's it." But he didn't realize that your man Francis was taking that shit serious.
Yeah. Well, yo, to be honest with you, I was over here going, Francis can't punch. He punches like a tiger. But then I forgot Tyson Fury ain't a boxer. Like there's no pure boxing skill there. There's just a big dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you've seen like compared to a Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Frazier, or even fucking like Roy Jones. Their boxing skill is not like that. There's a lot of power there, and there's a lot of fucking laying on people when it came to Tyson and Wilder. So I overestimated Tyson's fucking ability. That's why when I saw the left hook, I was like, you know something?
I
I'm
wouldn't.
not too surprised.
I wouldn't say I overestimate Tyson's ability. I truly think that he was just looking past Francis, like like
Yeah,
like on some Rocky Four shit. Like this is an exhibition fight.
yeah,
Like I really think he was taking it that way. Like yo, this is not a serious fight. I'm just trying not to get hurt because I got a fight coming up in December. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like I'm looking at him and look, he's still. And here's what I tell people. Everybody's like, oh, how does he let if Francis knocked him out? Yo, Francis used to throw hands before he became an MMA fighter. You
yeah.
know
He
what
used to
I'm
box in France.
saying? Yes, he used to box. And like I was talking, so no, I was saying something to somebody. I forgot where it was. I don't know if it was. And they're like, oh, but this, and I'm like, yo, the guy had boxing training. It's not like he's fucking Ben Askren who's never thrown a fucking punch and going in to try to fight somebody in a boxing fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he has experience.
Yeah,
And
and
even in MMA, he's known more as a striker. That means he
yes,
knows how to throw hands.
yeah,
Like I tell people I don't understand what you guys are talking about. How this and that. I'm like, dude, he's not a rookie.
yeah,
Has he had professional fights? No, but he has training. He has some amateur fights. That means it's not like he's going in there like, oh, I don't know even know what a jab is. Yeah, motherfucker, you use it in MMA, so you know what a jab is.
yeah, yeah. He does a lot of boxing in MMA, and I'm pretty sure Tyson thought that it was gonna be like McGregor and Mayweather all over again. He's like, yo, by the sixth round, he's gonna get tired. I'm just gonna pick him apart, and that's
Well,
it.
but let me tell you something. Ngannou only threw about 6 punches the last 2 rounds combined.
Yeah, because he probably was gassed.
He was gassed.
Because that's the problem when you have a heavy puncher like that. When you knock somebody out 1-2 punches, you don't have the stamina to go 6-7 rounds where somebody can take your punches.
Right. Like I tell people straight out, boxing is not what it used to be. You know,
Definitely not.
Holyfield, you know what I'm saying? Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, these are guys that,
Hopkins, yeah,
you know, well, no, these are the bigger guys. I'm talking about the heavyweights heavyweights or I don't, because, who can actually go,
yeah,
and fight, 10, no, 10,
Klitschko,
12 rounds, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And not be gassed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. The
Like
Klitschko's
I
used to do that shit on the regular.
I love Mike Tyson as a boxer, but Mike Tyson wasn't there to waste time. Mike Tyson was trying to knock you out in the first couple of rounds.
Word.
That's why very few Mike Tyson's fights ever went the distance.
But he had that movement though. Like he wasn't just going in there throwing punches. My man was there like, oh, open, bow. All right, let's
Right.
go.
Like even then, like he had his head bob or whatever, especially when he was younger. But I'm like,
Yeah,
like MMA fighters they train at most 5 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So that's what anytime they go into a boxing match or anything that's not MMA, you know what I'm saying? Like you can tell that after I think like round was it like round 6 or 7, no, Ngannou was starting to slow down already.
yeah. Ngannou didn't have the
Didn't
best
see the
stamina.
fight. I wish I did.
He doesn't have the best stamina to begin with.
Right, because his game is, I'm gonna catch you with these hands, and then I'm gonna pick you up and slam you.
Hmm.
And that works great in MMA. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
again, Tyson on a technical boxing fight, he won the match. He outpunched him. He outlanded. He landed more punches. You know what I'm saying? But like the omen always goes, and I know this is something that me, Le, even Krills or whatever, Fern or you never leave the decision in the referee's hands.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm faded.
Hey, more ways than one.
I was about to say, gotcha, bitch. Yeah, but you never leave the decision in the referee's hand or the
Or
judge's
Vegas.
hand.
Yeah. Especially when they be making these bad calls.
I remember watching some MMA fights and the judges cards, and I'm like, yo, what fight were you watching?
I,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But again, I don't think Fury was taking it 100% serious. You know,
You you think if they do a rematch after December, it's gonna be a different story,
well,
and
you gotta understand.
Fury's gonna
You
destroy him?
gotta
Or
understand. The boxing is it basically told Francis Ngannou that they're ready to rank him.
they already ranked him. They ranked him 10. He's number
Oh,
10 in the
did they?
heavyweight
Well,
division.
did they make it official?
I'll double check.
Yo, come on, Dallas. What the hell, bro? It's the Bulls, man. Sorry.
Get your
Sorry.
head in the game, Krills. Get your head in the game.
Sorry. I'm here. What is that? I got Dallas, man, and they're pissing me off. They're losing to the Bulls, bro. All right. Who's gonna win the chip?
Which chip?
Super Bowl and basketball.
All right, so the president of the WBC said that he's going to rank him in the top 10 because he's better than most of the heavyweights in the top 10. So they haven't officially gave him a number, but the president said that he is going to be in the top 10.
Now you see how that's no disrespect to Francis, but you see how bad boxing has gotten in the
Yeah.
heavyweight division.
Well, boxing got bad the minute Jake Paul started getting all the money for it. The professionals ain't getting no money, but Jake Paul is fighting basketball players making hundreds of millions of dollars. So that's a problem.
That is a problem.
That is a problem.
That is a problem. Baby blood.
Yep.
Telling you. You gotta know somebody. Hey, it's 90-90. Let's go, Luca. Sorry. It's gonna be a good game, man. Not 8 minutes left and it's tied. It's gonna be a close one. Is
But
it
yeah,
Kyrie
yeah,
time?
but yeah, I think boxing has gotten so diluted that that's horrible that somebody like Jake Paul can do some shit like that. But at the same time, you know, MMA fighters ain't getting paid either. So
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Ben Askren got paid more for that
Yeah,
boxing
to
match
take the dive.
against fucking Jake Paul than he ever did in fucking MMA.
Oh yeah. Now they're saying that Jorge Masvidal is gonna fight Jake Paul. I heard that
I
it
would
was
like
supposed to
that
be.
one. I like that one.
I
I
heard it
like
was
that one.
supposed to be a rematch between Jake Paul and Nate Diaz in MMA, and now all of a sudden Jorge Masvidal is fighting Jake Paul in boxing match. The problem with that is we already seen Jorge Masvidal get knocked out by Usman, Kamal Usman, because he didn't respect his power. Like that was the first time Jorge Masvidal got knocked out because he don't get knocked out. But this is a boxing match, and if you're gonna let Jake Paul hit you, he gonna hit you. He already knocked out Tyron Woodley and fucking Ben Askren and the most surprising knockout was because this motherfucker got a iron chin, Nate Robinson. You know what I'm saying?
Woo! That was a good one. That was a good
Yeah.
one.
No disrespect to Nate Robinson. That was just
Because I was like, yo, I was dead ass. I was like, yo, who is he talking about?
Yo, Nate tried, man.
he did. He just
Tried. He got
he
caught.
forgot this was a boxing match.
Yeah, that's all. Not a street fight.
He
Yo,
should
because
have
my
dunked.
man jumped.
He should have dunked it on Jake Paul's
He should have
ass.
dunked it on
He
his
did.
ass.
He just used his fucking jaw to dunk it on his fist.
Yeah.
What a pass by LeBron.
Damn, I'm missing all of that. Fuck.
LeBron dished out a no look pass to the outside corner, and then they passed it up to Russell, and he hit a three.
That's my guy.
Right now it's 6-5, Los Angeles, the Clippers.
That's my guy.
Oh, Westbrook just got rejected by Davis, and then Davis got dunked on by whoever the fuck the center is for
Davis is a
Clippers.
funny guy, bro. Sorry.
Oh, LeBron for three, misses.
First.
All right, so it's first to second, one out, top of the eighth. The Texas is at bat.
The Rangers are batting again.
Yeah. The Texas is at bat. First to second. Man out first to second.
The
No out. Oh, one out. The D-backs already changed their picture.
The D-backs, the douchebags.
It's funny because it says on their jersey D-backs. No wonder they're losing.
Wow. But but that's crazy. So the Rangers are potentially
Brown with a layup. The Rangers are potentially what?
a game away from winning the World Series.
Yeah. Well, right now, they're an inning away from winning the World Series.
Well, no.
Top of the eighth, 1-0.
Right, tomatoes. I say a game from winning the World Series because anything can happen.
This is true.
Wow, we never have seen the Rangers winning.
But I'll tell you one thing though. If the Rangers win tonight and they win the World Series, it's not because of LeBron James. LeBron James didn't even show up this game. Jordan would have hit like 2 home runs.
Jordan would have struck out like about 15 times.
Yo, man, not for nothing. I'm watching Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith throw that debate out there to go. And at this
Fucking
point,
God.
I'm getting tired of this shit. We're at the point where there's no more discussing it. No one's gonna fold on their people. LeBron James can fucking get 7 more championships in his life, and whoever says Jordan's the GOAT will still say Jordan's the GOAT. And whoever says LeBron's the GOAT will still say LeBron's the GOAT.
I mean,
But we
Jordan-
need to acknowledge Vince Carter.
at the end of the day, Jordan's undefeated.
So are the Jets.
This is true.
You know,
I only threw that out because that's the biggest arguments for
Yeah.
Jordan fans that I know. Oh, but he 6-0 in championships.
yeah. I mean, listen. In all, let's debunk this argument. In all honesty,
Okay, we gonna do Mythbusters here.
Yeah. The reason why people love Jordan is not because he's 6-0 in the fucking championships. It's because Jordan had that fucking I'm gonna destroy everybody, and everybody that hated Jordan in that era now loves Jordan because you can't be better than that era. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it.
Whoa!
All the Knicks
Back up!
All the Knicks fans hated Jordan, but
I
now that
still
Jordan's
hate that
retired-
motherfucker.
Yeah, but
I-
who's better?
Listen, I still hate that motherfucker. There is no love for Jordan in my blood at all. Fuck that motherfucker.
No, but yo, listen. I think it's the way he played the game, but the way the game was played back in the day was the way he played it. He was just the best person to play it that way.
I'm gonna be truthful. and I know I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings. Krills. The biggest thing that I think that people that the biggest reason why I think a lot of people say Jordan's a quote over LeBron is definitely because of the area where he played with and that Jordan played in. Because motherfuckers out there getting smacked, elbow or whatever. Meanwhile, you got LeBron who's faking, who's flopping. So I believe that's a lot of people see a 6'8" motherfucker who can literally run over motherfuckers if he wanted to, get bumped by somebody who's 6'1" and like go flying and flop. I think that turned off a lot of people.
Well, he did have to over exaggerate to get those fouls. Remember, there was a time when if you looked at Jordan too hard while he dribbled, it was a foul.
Yeah, no, listen, I hear you, but what
Yeah,
I'm saying is I think a lot of turned off a lot of people is that the a lot of the players in this era flop too much.
yeah, no, it's true. Like James Harden doesn't know how to play basketball without trying to jump into somebody to get a foul.
You know, I think because and look, I'll give the athletes nowadays are definitely more athletic.
Thank you.
They are, but they're
Course.
also not. They're not as better when it comes to
Choose
you know,
choose your words wisely, Persians.
But did they trade the
they're
intensity for the athleticism?
they're not as good when it comes to the technical aspects of the game.
Because to be honest with you, like the players back in the day were more intense. May not have been more athletic, but they were definitely more intense.
Well, and also the players back in the days they hated each other. They didn't want to play
That
with you.
was,
They
I think
wanted
that
to
you, I think you hit it right on the spot with that. What you just said.
They hated each other.
Yeah, there was more rivalry
right.
back in those days, and not even with
I
teams.
don't
It
want
was
to.
with personal
I don't want to.
players.
Right, I don't want to join you to win a chip. I want to beat you to win my chip.
Well, because here's the thing. Because with Magic Johnson and Larry Bird came the whole we're here to win championships. And every other team started making teams to win championships. And that whole culture of we're here to win a championship because we want to be the best. That's what made everybody hate each other. Because Larry Bird and Magic Johnson on the court, it wasn't conceded to nobody. Now a lot
No,
of the players nowadays want to make money. They want to be in big markets and they want to play with their friends.
I mean, like, look at Barkley and Jordan used on the off season always golf together.
Yeah.
But if you ask Barkley Lee, I would have never thought of joining forces with Jordan. I wanted to beat Jordan, not be with Jordan.
Which was stupid, but
I mean,
we saw the outcome of
hindsight
that.
2020. Yeah, he tried at the end with the Rockets, but
Whatever happened to them? Can't beat them, join them. What happened to that?
Kevin Durant.
There's nothing wrong with that. And look at the outcome of that. My man got his chip.
Yeah, he got his chip, but now he's with the Suns,
Now he's
complaining
with the
about
Suns.
being the best player in the fucking league, having to do shit. Like I've never seen that before. Of course you got to do shit. You the best player in the fucking team, asshole. Why is everybody
again,
bitching?
again.
Again, Kevin Durant got to carry the team and he got 2 stars with him. If you're the best player on the court, you're supposed to carry the team. You think Jordan
If
was like,
you
well, we got a cool coach out here, so I don't need to play?
yeah, if you consider yourself the best player in the league, then yeah, you should be fucking carrying other players. You're the best player, right?
Yeah.
Carrying other players should be easy for you if you're the best player.
Yo, not for nothing.
Not
I didn't
easy.
hear nobody give these excuses to LeBron when he didn't have nobody on his team taking it to the finals.
Like he
and
never
getting
had
his
a
ass
fucking
kicked.
team his whole career.
He had Kyrie once.
That one player. But even all the because people have this argument that LeBron has all these Hall of Famers and stars that he recruited to his team, but they weren't at their prime. They were on their way out. He had Shaq on his way
Well,
out.
they didn't
He has
perform.
he had Wade. That Wade's knees was so fucked up. He was like, "Yo, Bron, you gotta take over, bro." Like
Yeah.
I can't. Wade was barely out there.
The only two people that actually performed and did their job was Ray Allen and Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
And Kyrie Irving had to take 3 years to do his fucking job because he was always hurt.
Yeah. And then look at AD. He went to the Lakers because AD could do something because AD's that dude, but he's never available, bro. It's like this dude LeBron gets shitted on, bro.
Yeah.
It's like I can't wait for this documentary because I know he's gonna speak on that.
But there's I think there's something that we're not seeing because Russell Westbrook
Absolutely.
missed a double-double for 3 seasons straight, can't perform on the Lakers. And now he's playing some of the best games he played on the Clippers.
Yep.
Kevin Love missed a double-double on the Timberwolves, wasn't doing shit with the Cavs.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going. There's a lot of players that LeBron play with that don't do what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's LeBron. I don't know if it's the offense, or I don't know if they're like, well, fuck it. I don't need to do all that shit. Because you know how some people get complacent.
It's that attitude right there, that last attitude. Yo, fuck it. It's LeBron's team. You right?
Yeah.
I don't need to do that shit.
I don't want to be responsible for this loss.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, when LeBron goes out and for that 20 seconds and you down by 40, all of a sudden he's gonna bring the team back.
Yeah.
And you don't need to do nothing.
And you still got to get ready for that ball because game time shot, he'll still pass it up.
But listen, man, like I said, I truly believe the reason a lot of people still take Jordan over LeBron is because of the era of basketball. But let's not I also believe in. I know Chris would probably disagree with me because he's a LeBron fan and whatever. But that whole the choice or decision he had, like, bro, you knew you were not coming back to Cleveland, but you were telling Cleveland, yeah, no, we're in the works, we're talking, whatever. Like, my man, you knew you weren't coming back. You should have said, yeah, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, but
You
you
know
can't announce that shit though. Like a lot of people don't like their coach in the NFL or any sports team. They don't come out. Like look at Justin Field the other week, blaming his coaches for the losses, and ask the coaches why we're not winning. Like,
Right, but
and
you know
he's
how
probably right, but you just can't say that on media.
Right, but you know how you beat that? No comment.
Him, LeBron, and the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers had beef. LeBron ain't say that. We had to figure that shit out once the owner released that letter bashing LeBron for leaving. They had beef. LeBron, that owner wanted to diminish LeBron.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Then why LeBron go back?
Because he made a promise. Because it's for you, Cleveland.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think that the players now have less control of their team than they did back in the day? Because think about it. Think about it.
Maybe.
The organizations made the trade and they got the pieces for their stars.
Right.
But if you really think about it, that was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's team on the court. He made the decisions. Jordan made the decisions. Kobe made the decisions. Shaq made the decisions. Bird made the decisions. I don't see LeBron making the decisions here. You know, or it's either that or the rest of the team is like, yo, fuck that, I'm not doing. Like they're not buying into this for some reason. Because
you mean in that aspect?
It's no longer the organization making the teams. It's the players making the teams. And the players are like, well, shit, we good enough to be out here. And you don't see that whole
right, but at the same time,
in game 3 to get this ball going.
At the same time, how many times have we wanted to play on the same team as our friends, only to figure out that our games don't mesh? Just because I'm cool with you and you my partner doesn't mean that I can play your style of game.
True, but when we was in the streets and my man said go down there and do a button hook, you caught that ball no matter if I threw that shit to you or not. Like we fighting. You think about it. A game that really means nothing to us, that we are playing as an enjoyment. We're fighting over it. We are, yo, pass me the fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm open. I'm setting the pick for you. And we're fist fighting in a park. These guys are getting paid millions of dollars and well, fuck it. That's the coach.
Because you know what?
You know why you couldn't say
they always find a scapegoat.
No, yeah, but you know why you couldn't say that back in the day? Go ask the coach why we're losing. because that's not an acceptable answer. If you're the captain
Well,
of the team, the coach don't matter. You
you know
lost
what
this
have been
game.
you know what have been happening to you had you said that?
You just sat your ass down.
Sure, exactly. You would have been at the end of the bench in street clothes.
But think about it. Like who you said, Jason Fields, right?
Justin Fields, yeah.
Yeah, the quarterback. He's saying ask the coach. So that definitely means that he don't have no control over this. Because a real captain would have been like, yeah, we didn't play that good. I could have been better. We lost because of us or me or whatever. The captain take responsibility for the wins and losses, right? If he ain't taking no
True.
responsibility, it's either because he ain't got no maturity or because they ain't no fucking, he ain't got no control over this shit.
Listen, you're right. It could be that. I mean, Justin Fields is only like what 23 years old,
Yeah,
so he got some growing up to do. A more veteran player would have been like, no, we got to execute, we got to play better, yada yada yada. But when you're the quarterback and the coach goes, yo, here are your two plays for you to play. This is option. This is the original play, and this is your audible.
Sorry, I'm so intrigued by that.
You know what I'm
Sorry,
saying? Like to see to me, basketball, it's sports is different because the coach can call the best play, and if it's not executed, it's not going to work.
yeah,
But if it's not executed, the players, and this goes for all sports, can say, well, that's what the coach called, that's what we ran, and it didn't work. So go ask the coach. So
yeah.
in sports, the head coaches are always made to be the scapegoat.
I hear you, but
You know what I'm saying?
from
That's
what I
why.
understand about Kareem or anybody back in the day, if we ran this play and it didn't work because of your ass is getting chewed the fuck out. Like your job was to set the pick and you didn't set the pick. Now I'm fucking you up.
Right. Well, like back in the day, there was more accountability. You
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Players nowadays, and this goes on all sports, they're too soft. You can't tell them nothing because they get offended.
Yeah. Because they were business. They were
You know what I'm saying?
their
Like,
own
like, like you're
commodity.
my man. Like that ass. Like even us growing up, I tell people straight out, my biggest bully was my mom.
Word. Damn, my man just threw a fucking major air ball. Sit homeboy down.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
everybody be like, your biggest bully was your mom. And I'm like, you ever had a Hispanic mom curse you the fuck out?
Shit.
Not only did she call you everybody else's name but yours.
Yo, I still go through that. My sisters don't know how to pronounce my name anymore. They call me every other family relative but my name.
Yep.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
should be annoying.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
it's funny.
But
Show asked
but
me earlier.
we grew up with that. We grew up with the
Yeah.
getting we had to grow thick skin because I mean, like, especially growing up, no lie. And if I had offended anybody out there, I'm sorry. But if you was a teenage boy and you got an argument and somebody, what's the first thing somebody called you? Oh, fuck you, you faggot. That would set you off.
Yeah. Because it was
You
it
know,
was purposely to set you off.
right? It was done purposely to set you off. You know what I'm saying? But us growing up, we learned that, so we had to, learn not to let that shit be the trigger.
Right.
Nowadays, I'm pretty sure if you tell athlete, yo, your jumper sucks, go work on it. Oh my god, nigga, your jumper sucks. You're fucking shooting 25% from the fucking field.
Well,
I'm not lying to
no,
you.
no. In these new athletes' defense, when we said Ben Simmons' jumper sucked, he completely just stopped shooting the ball. He didn't take it personal. He just stopped playing.
Oh, he didn't take it personal at all. He just stopped playing at all.
Yeah, he just stopped
I'm gonna
shooting.
take I'm gonna take my ball and go home.
Yeah, he didn't work on it. He didn't do nothing. He just said, you know what, I got punched in the lever and I can't shoot the ball no more.
I got punched in the lever.
you know, You
You know
got
what it
enough
is
smoke there,
nowadays?
Gills?
Nowadays, too many
Yeah,
the players nowadays don't know how to take criticism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's like I know a
right,
lot
right.
of people back in the days. If they tell you, yo, you can't go left, I would see the player in the gym literally going left all day. Like I'm gonna show you.
They
Yeah.
want
You
it
know what I'm
easy
saying?
nowadays, and I blame us, and I stand on this. Toe noses. I've been saying this for years. Literally, the day they made it illegal to discipline your kid, shit went south after that.
Yeah.
There was no more hardcore tough skin. You had to baby your babies. That
Well, that
was
it's
the
not that they
start
made it.
of what we
It
see
what
now.
it wasn't that they made it illegal. Is that
You
you
go to
know
jail if
they
you hit your kid, bro. They will take your kid away.
Yeah.
Easy.
But also these parents now want to be best friends with their kid.
And these parents want to be best friends with the kids instead of being parents.
and here's a third
That's a
one to
problem.
that.
I'd rather my son
Here's a here's
fear
a
and hate me.
here's a
Yeah.
third but here's the third one
He'll
to that.
learn.
We got kids having kids,
And we have
Yeah.
kids having kids.
so it's a trifecta. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But like too many people nowadays just can't take criticism.
People can't take criticism. And they always demand the truth and honesty, but
You and
those
yeah,
And like
people
my
that
man Jack
demand
Nicholas
honesties are
said,
the ones that usually can't take it.
yo,
like my man Jack Nicholas said, you can't handle the truth.
yeah.
Man,
Yo,
the truth hurts.
can I say something real quick?
Of
You know how
course.
everybody goes, we went through what, 2 wars, the economy going down like 3 times, an attack in the New York City, a fucking pandemic, a plague, a this, or that, and all that in our lifetime, and everybody's like, oh, no wonder. Who gives it? Like, yo, bro, that don't mean nothing. In all honesty, once again, for people that suffered through those times, condolences. But for us, regular people just living our lives that just so happen to be around when that shit happened, that doesn't mean nothing. That don't make us special. Yo, Horse, you walk around like, well, I was around during 9/11, so that means I don't need to fucking work and put in this order for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got a fucking excuse for something. It's
You know
not
what it
hard
is
to not do your
like
fucking job.
like
There's no
somebody posted
accountabilities anymore,
like
man.
somebody posted on IG and I had to agree. You know, and she posted this like you got people here on Halloween, going crazy or whatever, doing this, but can't even go out there to go get a job.
Yeah.
Like
No, it's true.
they're spending mad money on Halloween parties and like going out and shit like that,
Yeah.
but but don't even know how to work a fucking regular job.
Yeah. Yo, real quick, due to an error in the center field, the Texans, the Rangers, according to Hodge, the Rangers are winning 3-0, top of the ninth.
So there was an error in center field.
Yes.
All
But
right.
but no, but it's true though. They make shit a lot easier, and to top it off, like that's why I do the tips of the day.
Look, at the end of the day, people nowadays want everything handed to them, and
But
that includes athletes.
yeah, but
I remember growing up. If you wanted something, you had to work for it, and you
yeah,
had to go get it yourself. Ain't nobody giving you shit.
no, but if you did your fucking job, there wouldn't be so much fucking problems.
Mm-mm.
And that goes for everybody. Even the people that do their jobs, the people that work with them that don't do their fucking jobs. If you did your fucking job, the job wouldn't be so fucking hard.
Is that
Oh,
this is the new sport?
We can't see it.
Yeah, shit. This
Oh,
shit.
the phone. Yeah.
This is the new sports for kids nowadays. A lot of these kids don't need
you know
parents
what?
anymore.
That's the
This is
new
their
parent
parent.
too.
This is
Yeah.
their
That's the new
parent. This is
parent
what
too.
parents
Just
dumb.
just throw a tablet in their eyes and let them watch fucking
Facts.
whatever shit. Yo, do you ever remember bananas in pajamas?
Of course.
I feel nobody in the 8th floor knew who the fuck the bananas in pajamas was. I was like, bitch, y'all like 3 years younger than me. What the fuck you talking about? Fuck is you talking about?
I
No,
remember.
but
I remember that show.
yeah,
But no, but listen, I remember in the wintertime, you had Saturday morning cartoons. So you woke up early, you had your cereal, you watched your cartoon. In the summertime, you couldn't tell me about being in my house.
Yeah. No, it's true. Even in the wintertime, you couldn't really.
You know, I was out playing basketball, football, baseball. I was out there playing sports.
Yeah. You know what? You know what really? I saw the turn when people started making money shoveling sidewalks, and that's when I
Yo, me and John used to do that.
no. But when I saw that, I was like, "Man, this world's going to shit." Because I had to shovel my sidewalk, my grandfather's sidewalk, and the church in the middle of my block sidewalk for nothing, just because my mama told me to.
Right.
So I gotta pay the delivery guy. I got
Yeah,
you.
you know
Go
what
get
I'm
the
saying?
pizza.
For real. That's what it was. Now it's like, yeah, the little kids saving up money to pay some other nigga to fucking shovel.
Yeah.
I'm in shorts and a wife beater shoveling. It took me 5 minutes because I didn't want to be out there. Just
Bro,
do that shit.
but
And
no, but like,
you had to do it right. You couldn't
of
just
course,
bullshit
yeah.
it either.
Yo, but like Krill said, you know, the phone is that's the new parent. Look, I seen 2 year olds that know how to fucking access a fucking smartphone, and I'm like, how is a 2 year old know how to go on the phone, go to YouTube,
Oh
and
shit,
go
he
put?
just hit a home run. It's 4-0.
Oh shit.
There you go.
My bad, Hoach.
Nah, but listen, it's just crazy.
5-0. No, yeah,
It,
it's true. The little kids can't read, they can't speak, but they know how to use a fucking tablet and go on YouTube and look up the fucking Paw
yo,
Patrol.
you know how often I see, parents and especially mothers who have their kid in the stroller and be like, "Oh, here's your tablet, play on it."
Yeah.
How about taking the kid out the fucking stroller and you playing with the fucking kid?
Yeah. You know, something. Pay
How about
attention to
letting the kid run around in the park and if he falls and has a boo boo, telling him motherfucker, yo, rub some dirt on it, you'll be all right.
yeah.
No,
But
they want to make a big deal. Oh no, my baby.
they even made
Come
the
on, man.
playground softer. You could bounce on that floor. You
Well,
used to
that
fall
Man,
on
well,
do
concrete
they
yeah,
and
even have
chip
monkey
teeth.
bars
that I
anymore?
understand. I got a bad concussion when I was like 5 years
That
old at the
concussions,
playground.
cuts, scrapes. You
Does,
used to
Yeah,
does
just go
that does
fall off
that
the slide
explain the
and
way
bounce
you
right
is
back on
now?
it and
a
slide
little
again.
bit.
A little bit.
A little
Like,
bit.
do they even have monkey
Crazy.
bars anymore?
Monkey
Can we even
bars.
No,
call
no,
them
you
monkey
can't.
bars
I
anymore?
was
You
the
can't call them
king
monkey
of monkey
bars.
bars. You
They're
bugging.
they're non-binary bars.
We used to play tag, only the monkey bars. Never.
That's
I
a
was crazy.
that's another thing.
We invented parkour, bro.
People aren't allowed to speak anymore. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not like when we said shit, everything was right. But when we said shit,
Definitely wasn't.
yeah, when we said shit, we had to take responsibility for the shit we said. Now everybody, no one's saying like
No one
no
wants to be
one liable.
responsible for shit. Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, yo, did you call me a bitch? Yeah, I called you a bitch. What's good? And you got your fists up like now let's go. I'm willing to die because you a bitch. Now, now it's like, no, I tweeted out something else and autocorrect. I was hacked. Like, nigga, you wasn't hacked. How they got your dick pics if you was hacked? You know what I'm saying? No, but
Uh,
but no. Back to sports though. I do see, I
No,
do
kids are a
see.
sport.
Yeah, but I do see that there's definitely something going on here because these players they can't play together. They're not willing to change, and they fucking taking these shortcuts with these foul shots. You know, like fucking Curry taking a three, doing a split in midair like he's fucking Van Damme trying to get a foul.
but he's
James
making
Harden.
them.
No, but I know, but James Harden jumping into people trying to get a foul, shooting a three. It's like back in the day, at one point you would have got penalized.
Wade was the man at that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Look, I get your point, especially with the Curry shit. But the people who don't see is that Curry takes about 500 jump shots during fucking practice.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He goes for his craft. That's his craft. But you're
True.
telling me, I'm sorry, Anthony Davis, you're 7 foot tall. Don't if I see you behind the 3-point line, I'm gonna hold the ball and look at you and be like, "Yo, motherfucker, get the fuck down there."
Word. But you know what another thing was
He got
though.
bad knees. He
No,
was like
yeah.
that in the Pelicans.
Listen, man, you this fucking center. You be the center.
Yeah.
No, but that's another thing. Back in the day, they made game plans to beat Jordan. They made game plans to beat Kareem, and they tried. Like they
Right.
actually tried. Now, just let Curry shoot. Fuck it. No one is shutting Curry down. And I understand he's running around the fucking court, but there's 5 people on the fucking court he's running into. You never did a switch before? Like you're telling me that he there's no pressure when
Nobody
he
knows how to
shoots
play
anywhere?
defense.
Like
No, nobody knows how to play
no
defense.
one turned around and said, you know what, this motherfucker shoots as soon as he crosses the center line. I'm gonna body him, and to make him
Right.
work to get past center.
But I got a question that Jay asked. What's worse, getting dunked on or getting crossover?
Nowadays, you get trophies for getting dunked on, and you can't cross people over because it's illegal. Defense, dribbling, and shooting and playing center are illegal in NBA right now. You
All
can't
I
play
gotta
center defense.
all I gotta say is nobody was really ever saying, "Yo, I'm gonna cross you over and put you on a post up." But if you got dunked on, they would say you got posterized.
Yeah.
So
I mean, when Jordan got crossed, it was a big deal.
I still think getting dunked on is a little bit worse than getting crossed
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, it is. Because everybody break their ankles once in a while. But
Right.
you get dunked on, it's like, damn,
Yo,
son.
but we gotta
hold
remember.
my pocket.
You gotta remember. Nobody's going to the game was like, "I'm gonna cross you over." No, I'm gonna dunk it on your
Yeah.
ass.
I mean, in the courts, in the little in the parks, everybody's trying to cross you over. They spent 5 years dribbling.
I'd rather get dunked on. Pause.
No, for real. Oh wait, no. You rather get dunked on?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
Because look what the crossover did to Jordan.
Yeah.
That shit's
But
monumental.
It made Iverson.
I
GOAT.
remember more crossovers.
Yeah, because Jordan dunked
Then
on
dunks?
everybody, and we're still talking about him getting crossed over.
Like if you get dunked on, you get dunked on. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain this.
Yeah, but my whole thing
then
is
again,
my
the
whole
way
thing is
Shaq dunked on you.
how many posters are out there by people getting crossed over? How many posters out there people getting dunked on?
It's a lot
That's
more
true.
dunking on, but that's what makes
Yeah.
crossovers so good.
I mean,
But
Shaq
if you
put his
get
nuts.
bopped, no homo, you get bopped. Like
Yeah, Shaq put his nuts in somebody's mouth when he dunked on him. So
That would be Chris Dudley of the Knicks.
Yeah, I don't know if you want
like
that.
a dunk will get the crowd to go ah. A crossover will make the crowd go ooh,
We're like,
and that's more
"Oh,"
painful.
yeah.
You're getting celebrated. Ah, I mean, you got dunked
Yeah.
on, they're celebrating, but because you got the guy dunked, but
Especially
That's
if
that
you do
bad,
it to
bro.
a star.
yeah, it's not that bad. I'll
Like you
take that. I mean,
cross Steph Curry over. It don't matter how many threes you shot.
it's still bad because you're on posters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the guy gets his favorite poster of LeBron dunking on Jason Terry, then if you're a Jason
Yeah.
Terry fan, then it sucks for you. But I think I'd rather get dunked on. You're still gonna have me on your wall, nigga. So
That's true. You
I'd
get
rather
crossed over, you
get.
go to the D League.
Yo, that's embarrassing. Like that's the talk in the locker. Like even
Yeah.
if you won, like yo, my nigga, but you got caught that third quarter. I saw you.
Word. Yo, do you do you think that them changing the rules for the defense where you can't check people and do all this other shit made
The hand check rule, the Derek
Yeah,
Harper rule.
do you think that kind of made these players lackadaisical? I don't want to say softer, but like more
That's
lackadaisical
all.
because a lot of them just do the Olay defense.
Yeah.
Well, you know
I
what
think it's
it
good.
is.
I think it was good. I think it was good for the sport.
Not,
think it
not
was
for
good for the
nothing.
sport.
Not for nothing. Nowadays,
Higher scoring games.
nowadays, when you see kids, they ain't practicing any kind of defense. They're practicing a 3-point jump shot.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was me too. That was all of us.
Yeah,
As soon as I got a ball, I was chucking that
shooting
shit.
a
I
three
ain't
is
doing no
sexy.
layups. I ain't doing no
But,
handle.
but then again, not for nothing though. When you got that one motherfucker that won't stop dribbling, and you shut his ass down, that feels good.
Yeah.
That feels good. But
They
that's just
do.
me though.
When you take his cookies, I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, pause.
Take his cookies, toss his salad. What?
You don't eat salad.
Hey, yep.
Nah. I'm not a vegan.
Well, listen, man. All I know is anytime somebody took stole the ball from somebody, it's like yo cookies,
Yeah.
I
cookies.
know, I know.
So
But the
I don't
hand
know.
check,
I don't know
removing the
what
hand
I
check
don't know what these young whippersnappers call it nowadays.
is like
Homosexual. Go ahead, go.
taking away the hand check is like what the NFL is doing to the tackles.
Yeah.
They can't tackle this way, that way. Quarterback, you push him, that's a foul. You know, I think it's
What a
equivalent to
pass.
that.
And he fucks up the 3. No, I can see that.
Oh
But
no, we
And
suck
it's good
again.
business.
yeah.
You know, they think about business,
Well,
more
I got
scoring.
like one that I asked this question earlier. Dion's kid got thrown out the game because he was targeting. Did anybody see the replay or the highlight?
Nah, wait, hold
Mm,
on. I know there's some racist shit going on against that team right now.
Oh, big time. If
Like now
Grills,
we're starting to show
if you look at the hit,
more
you'll
than
be like, yo, my man, there was no targeting there whatsoever, but they called him for targeting and threw him out the game.
the Colorado kid.
Yeah.
What's his name? Travis Hunter?
No, it's Deion Sanders kid who plays safety.
I thought he was the quarterback.
He has 2 kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is new
just
to
got
me.
ejected for targeting.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see if I can put the video up.
Oh shit, I did not know that. I thought it was just the quarterback. That was it.
No, he has 2 kids on the team.
Nice. Oh wow. Makes it even more special. That's crazy.
Oh,
That's
the
dope.
Rangers just won the World Series.
And yep, I just got a notification. And yep, like I called it. It was the least watched World Series to date.
Yo, listen, man. To be honest with you, if I was any member of the Rangers, I wouldn't give a fuck. Just for the simple fact, I'm a World Series champion. 2 years ago, they lost 110 games out of 181. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
they didn't even make the fucking league, like the season, the All Star game.
But you know what?
Like
The same thing happened to Kansas City the year before they won their World Series. They like had one of the worst records. Like 100%. If I was a player, I'm like I don't give a fuck if the guys watch the game or not. I won. I got my ring. Kiss my ass.
As
You
for
know what I'm saying?
us, some niggas don't give a shit.
Right.
all right,
But
They're there to
nowadays,
do a job.
nowadays,
That's their sport.
nowadays
They
everything,
celebrating right now.
nowadays everything is about ratings.
yeah. All right, here
But
This is the
goes.
currency.
watch the clip, Krills.
That's not targeting.
They called that targeting and kicked them out the game.
He was showed it. I can understand if it was like a defense's
It was
fucking
the taunt. They ain't like the taunt.
yeah. I can
They
understand
ain't like the taunt.
it's a defensive.
Right
Is
there.
that
That
considered a
that
defensive
that.
receiver?
No.
Come on, he laid homeboy out. His father's Deion Sanders. Of course, he's gonna fucking taunt. That don't look like no targeting to me. Like
No.
that
It
looked
was
like
a
a
good
clean
play and a
hit.
good hit. It was a
Yeah,
good hit. He led with his shoulder straight to the chest.
yeah. I thought he would like hit him in the back or hit him in the
Nope.
knees and just.
No.
He said, "Toma
They
here."
called that targeting. They
Yeah,
called that
targeting the
targeting.
football. He was the guy with the football. Those are the guys you target to hit. That's
My
football.
man,
Yeah. Remember,
like
Bobby Boucher said the center snaps the ball to the quarterback, then I go after him unless he gives the ball to someone else.
I was not go after
Yeah,
him. Yeah,
yeah, that's
bro. They called
Follow
they
the
they called
football.
they called that targeting. I was like, wow. And
You lying, bro? No way, son.
yeah,
yeah, that was
yeah,
bullshit.
Krills. Yeah, bro. Targeting.
And their lockers getting stolen and all that is coming out for that just right nigger across the door, the locker room door. Just
I'm pretty sure they will.
That's crazy. They're getting targeted, bro, on national TV. What else is new?
Crazy, crazy, bro. It's straight crazy.
Targeting. Wow, bro, that's crazy. That kind of ticked me off a little bit. It was the
Yeah.
taunt. It was the taunt. It was the taunt. It was the taunt. Definitely, 100% was the taunt. They ain't like that at all. The refs took offense to that.
Is the taunt and his father's doing some shit.
Yeah, they're out for them. They're being targeted. It's the other way around.
Yeah, 100%.
They
Well,
gotta watch
it's
what they
funny.
do.
It's funny because they call that targeting, and you remember the guy that purposely hit Travis Hunter, and I think
Oh, hit him. Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah,
Injured him.
they didn't call that targeting.
Injured him. Hit him for no reason.
Right. That
To
guy,
be extra.
there was no
That
targeting
was
call.
targeting.
There was no personal foul call. The kid stayed in the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. They got a target on the back, bro. On national TV. That's fucked up.
Tell me you have something against somebody without showing me you have somebody against somebody.
Facts.
I
Word.
mean,
That's how you know people are emotional, or the higher ups, whoever's doing that to Sanders. Like you can't
college,
have.
college is doing that.
They're trying to diminish confidence, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
deeper than that. They don't want you to have confidence. So anyone that comes up to media or like a Sanders type of guy, they're gonna shut that down.
Well, you know what it is. I tell you what it. This is there. You go, show. There you go, Krills. That's the deal. That's the difference. They don't want confidence because it breeds competition. And when you breed competition, anyone can win. And if anyone can win, the team that you set up to get you the most money in the Super Bowl or in any of the World Series, they won't be there.
Correct.
Because that's what it boils down to. Because if you look at all these other teams,
It's always the bigger picture.
yeah, if
It's
you look
always
at all
about
these
that
other
money.
teams, none of these teams are playing with that much fucking confidence. But look at Jeremy Lin. My man Jerry Lin came said, "Fuck that! I'm one of the best players out here," and he did his whole little spiel. And then next thing you know, he can't play in the NBA no more.
Yep.
You ever see somebody that played that good not being able to play in the NBA? I'm not saying he's the best player in the world, but he was good. He was good enough. He's better than most of the fucking people now.
There's a reason why it got coined Linsanity.
Yeah.
The script. But they're gonna shit on all those, all our colored people. They're gonna get shit on, bro. They don't want to see you doing good, man. It's not a
Unless
good.
you
It's not a good look
unless you've
unless
been
you
hand chosen.
unless you sign that those dotted lines and you got to drink baby blood.
Eh.
It's an elite group, bro.
Yeah.
So that's a sport on its own.
Because I don't understand how someone like Anthony Davis can be injured 7 out of the 8 seasons that he's played on the Lakers and still be worth 17 fucking draft picks and 4 stars.
And they just gave him a crazy extension.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's something going on here.
They gave him a 5-year, 4-year. He can't even last 1 year.
Yeah.
They gave him a 4-year for like
My man,
100 something million.
I think if he if he was to sneeze
What's
as
his
violently
contract,
as I do, his fucking body would fucking collapse.
Word.
He needs to call Aaron Rodgers.
Yo, he is getting pushed around, son.
My man,
Yo,
how you that big and you getting bitch? You getting
He
bitch?
has no legs, bro.
look, LeBron James sneaker came off and that shit was tougher than Anthony Davis. Oh my.
Anthony Davis is playing hurt as we speak.
Internal bleeding.
Yeah, he's just hanging in there, bro. But you know he's hurt.
Yeah.
He probably plays hurt every fucking game.
Yo, speaking
That's
of
sad.
speaking of the Lakers, how do you guys feel about this being LeBron's least amount of minutes played game? A game like this year, they said they were gonna give him the least amount of minutes.
They're trying to save him for when his son comes in the league.
I think it's smart. It's about time. You know? Now you got to be smarter on how you play. Can't be the same LeBron. I mean, he'll put up some numbers, right? But it'll be a different style.
Yeah, he will give the rest of the team some pressure to fucking perform.
That's why he's saying it's AD's team, because he's gonna fall back and he's playoffs, man. He's not wasting nothing on seasons anymore.
Yeah.
LeBron's all about playoffs, and it's been like
how
that
can it
for
be
over 10
AD's
years.
team? How can it be AD's team when he don't fucking play?
They gotta have to figure that out. this team goes as far as AD takes them, and that's a liability.
Big time. Because you
You
can't
know, I'm
depend on
pretty
him.
sure when push comes to shove, LeBron will put in those minutes. He just did 39
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago.
You can't, my man. You can't depend on AD to be there. That's bad.
I know you never could have.
Which is crazy.
History has shown, yeah, that
I love
he has a pattern.
I love how the best player in the league can't play a full season and they still call him the best player in the league.
Mhm.
Like that's like saying, "Oh, this guy's the best boxer. He had 3 fights. How's he the best boxer in the world?"
Oh, AD.
Yeah, like I remember when he was in the playoffs, he's the best player in the league
I mean,
because he helped
he
LeBron
can
win.
be. He can be. That's the thing. Like he's shown he can be, and everyone still holds him. Like we still see him there. And when he's does play healthy, he plays. He be dropping 30s and 40s. Like he's a problem when he plays healthy. But that's rare. you know?
Yeah.
If your
It's rare.
ability to be if
But
your ability to be available is a liability, then you can't be a best player.
no. But it still goes to show how good he is that they still have him around. Like they're not gonna let him go. So I
I
mean his
fucking
track record speaks. He's good, bro.
I would have Vince McMahon his ass.
I mean,
Is he
listen,
holding
bro.
up a couple roster spots? Yes, I could agree to that.
'Cause,
I'd be like, you're fired.
yo, if I'm not mistaken, AD they only went to the playoffs what twice with him.
When the
One,
Lakers
yeah, once they won in the bubble, and then the other time they went to the playoffs, they got kicked. They got
last year.
dropped the first round, right, or
No,
the second
last
round,
year. So then it was the third because they
or the
got
conference
swept.
finals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the conference final.
yeah. So it's like he's been there for 4 years now, 5 years now.
About more. Yeah,
That,
yeah,
that
about
don't
about about.
that don't sound worth it to me.
How many games he played?
But
Did he miss a season?
you know what I'm saying? Because for some reason, it seems like if you get LeBron James, you don't have a team around. You got like, you want LeBron James on your team, be willing to let fans put on jerseys. And then they say, all right, AD, you're gonna help LeBron and the rest of the fans play
That's
these
true. So
games.
that's something I like. I don't know, something about LeBron James teams, man. Like, you're right. I don't know why they don't perform the way they're supposed to be performing, and that goes for everybody, not just the superstars that played with him. Like,
Because everybody wants to just give him the
I know
ball and watch.
it's so. Not all those players couldn't gel with his style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was too many of them. It was too
Yo,
many of them.
the players just wanted to give him the ball and watch him play.
And when
That's
any
it.
other player showed up, at least for a game or two, it's like, oh, he was like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Like, holy shit, what a bad pass. Like the white boy last year was like, oh, he's the best player in the
Austin
Lakers.
Reeves.
Yeah, now all
That's
of a
just
sudden
'cause
he
he
can't
showed
even
up.
pass. It's like somebody scores a point on the Lakers that's not LeBron and he's the best player in the fucking league now. Like, holy shit. Someone other than LeBron scored a point. Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
What is this guy's name? His jersey. So he's going out with Taylor Swift.
The game is rigged.
Well, how about that kid from Miami, Hero, whatever his name was?
yeah, Tyler
Tyler?
Hero.
He got too famous. That was his fault.
Yep. Which literally, like, I'm like mind boggled. How did you make it to the NBA and you can't play? How did you make it here and you can't play? In all honesty, I've never seen so many whack players on every team in my life before. Remember back in the day, it was like you beat out like thousands of people to be in the NBA. You got to be one of the elite athletes. And it's like, well, you don't look elite to me. You falling all over the place. Like this, the basket is still the same height as when you went to the park. What happened?
Oh, let's go. Let's go, James. You just hit a big three right now. I'm at 205. I'm counting.
Do you think it's because we're expecting so much from our team, but the team ain't expecting so much from their team?
I think they feel that pressure of playing with LeBron.
But yo, not for nothing though. Not for nothing. I don't think there's any pressure to play with LeBron. He takes he's controlling everything on the court. He hasn't fucked anyone up that can't
They're
play.
scared
Like,
to fuck up.
no, but how many people has he played with can't hit a shot to save their fucking lives?
I'm
And they're
sorry.
still
I'm sorry. How can
breathing.
they be scared to fuck up with LeBron? He's not gonna be raped up on the court like Jordan used to do to other players.
Yeah, because he's not an asshole. Because if I
Yeah.
was in Jordan, me and Jordan would have been having problems.
You know what I'm saying?
They would have to
But
trade me.
that's what I'm saying. Like Jordan would do it like that to you publicly. So I can understand you not wanting to fuck up on Jordan's team, but LeBron don't even do that. So like, why would you be afraid of fuck up if you know the man is not gonna fucking chew you out in front of millions and millions of fucking people?
Right.
I truly believe that a lot of these players that play with LeBron are like, yo, here, LeBron, here's the ball. You go do your thing. I'm gonna sit back here and watch. I think they want to sit back and be fans more than we want to sit back and be fans.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
because
fucked up.
there's really no pressure with LeBron. The only person that ever had pressure on a team with LeBron was Kyrie Irving because he was expected to be just as good.
He want to be the Robin though.
Yeah, because
That's what he fucked up.
if you think about it, the one year that Kyrie Irving played and they lost, it was Kyrie Irving and LeBron, and the rest of the team didn't do nothing. Then they won. Kyrie Irving was up there with LeBron, and now they expect him to be just as good. And his head blew up, and now I want to go to the fucking Celtics, and he can't find his game anymore.
Kyrie robbed LeBron like 6, 7 rings. And
Seriously,
Kyrie could have had mad rings with him, but
Yeah.
his ego.
And,
And that was
and
it
got,
right there. That was
and
the
got him
Batman and
paid
Robin.
too.
No one was gonna fuck with
Yeah.
it.
'Cause
Nobody.
And you know what? He could have not only could he had rings, he also could have gotten paid because the NBA don't have a salary cap.
Yeah, they could
And I
have been.
think Kyrie regrets that.
They could have been the new age Shaq and Kobe.
Dude, their play styles meshed. When LeBron was like off the court, Kyrie was there. It was still good. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
When they were both on, watch out. If LeBron needed a big 3, a big shot, a big play, he got Kyrie. Like, you know?
yep.
And
And then Kyrie, and then for some reason Kyrie turned Muslim or whatever the fuck he did, and just decided, you know what? I think it's more peaceful to fuck up other teams than it is to win games.
hurt people.
Yeah, because after he left
Took his
Cleveland,
frustrations out on the whole league.
yeah, after he left Cleveland, he became more of a nuisance and a headline than a player. He did nothing for Brooklyn. He did nothing for the Celtics. I don't know if he hurt the Mavericks last year. They completely got out of the playoffs. I don't know what he's doing for the Mavericks this year, but he hasn't done nothing.
Nope.
Yo, Crows, your camera is like botchy as shit.
It looks fucked
My
up,
man
right?
faded.
Yeah.
My
Because yo,
boy.
I haven't seen you say nope yet.
How about now? You know what? Hold on. How about now?
Nah, it's still
You good?
loading. It's-
Oh my
Now
god.
you're off.
I know. How about now?
It's almost like you uploaded a video of you just moving and you forgot to move your mouth and it's a bad Chinese dub. This is the screensaver of Krills.
But listen, man, gentlemen, I gotta head out because I gotta open the office tomorrow.
Facts.
Nah, yeah, I hear
Get
you. I
off.
mean, we pretty much covered everything.
I'm gonna just sit back and watch this game.
Yeah. All right,
After
everybody.
this, oh my God.
Yo, the Texas Rangers
Rangers.
are the World
The
Series
Rangers.
champions.
Rangers.
The World Series champions. James Harden is on the Clippers. LeBron James is still the hardest working man in the NBA.
He's on TV too.
Yeah, but because LeBron James was not playing for the Rangers, he is no longer the GOAT. He didn't help the Rangers win the World Series, so he's no longer the GOAT. The debate is over. It's Vince Carter. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.